Now,
Alright, welcome back to the Unguided Waterfowl podcast. My name is Jordan Henson. I'm joined by yours truly, me. So today we're going to be talking about some preseason stuff and just what we're planning on doing going into the season, what you guys should expect from us going into the season, I guess. Whatever else we go off BSing on, like usual, so. Yeah.
so soon here comes shortly the seasons of goose and dove.
And duck for too long.
But right here where we are in this.
Nodak started, what, a week or two ago in some places?
I don't know.
Yeah, they've been hunting for a little bit now.
But we have the appropriate. Hello.
That's cool.
We have the appropriate decor here today.
Props, we'll say.
We have Phil.
Old Philip.
And
is that Jeff or is that Ed?
Huh?
Or no, that's not Jeff or Domer.
Who?
The goose. Remember we had the teal on the goose?
I think that's Jeff.
Yeah, that's Jeff. All right.
Yeah, the teal's not here because it's not that time.
Teal's upstairs. That's upstairs somewhere.
Yeah, Domer. So we got Phil here and Jeff, and we got the avian stuff.
Avian culture, yes sir.
Yeah, avian culture stuff here.
And then
he's repping the shirt.
Yep. I would turn around, but I don't feel like standing up and turning around. It wouldn't even be in frame, I don't think.
So yeah, we just got the appropriate props for the time of the year. We might keep this up if we ever do one near December. There could be some Christmas lights. You never know.
That is a good idea.
So
we're gonna have folks. Keep us to that.
Christmas.
Yep, we're gonna have Christmas themed podcast this year.
Christmas
It's gonna be
themed
awesome.
podcast. Opening stuff that we bought for ourselves, but we wrapped. As a joke.
Yeah. So then what you guys can't see behind the shelves is we have. What do we got here? We got phones, sunglasses. My Yeti's behind the hat. Another Yeti down there. Calls and lanyards, which just in case we ever want to break them out for something.
The secret stuff behind the wall. The wall of shell.
The wall of shell, yeah. All this stuff up here is steel shot. We don't have any dove shot up here. My dove bucket's upstairs, so I don't have any dove shot down here with us. So, get off your phone. That guy's kind of sick.
Can't even check the time. Yep, it's a meme. So, yeah, so we're just gonna keep on chugging here and
not ramble as much as we can.
Pretty much what we're gonna do is we're on this train straight to derailment. So, we're going to be going straight, but not in any particular good order. So
yeah, straight in any direction possible, basically.
So,
except for the one we plan on going.
Yeah, we'll probably get to that in about 1 minute left in the podcast.
That's what happens every time.
Yeah, so let's just get on into it.
I'm going to start about, I don't really know what we want to start with.
Probably preseason.
Yeah, preseason's a good idea.
So that's where we're at right now. It's getting ready to start. So
our season starts in 9 days. Right now it's the 24th, and we're waiting for the 1st to start going after some geese and doves. So
make sure you're checking with your property owners. Check your scout some fields.
I'm late on doing that big time. We've been that in a while, but we got one of our properties locked in. The other one, he kind of told us whatever year we want. He doesn't really care. But you definitely got to go out and talk to your property owners. I talked about that in my video because that's a big deal. You don't just want to go show up on some guy's property and then have him come out and be like, "Yo, I just bought this property like a month ago. What the heck? Who are you?"
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Make sure you're not going to get shot. Make sure they haven't changed their mind and they got a new wife who really loves the geese and would cry if you were shooting them. Things change over the years.
Yeah,
so
we got a lot of fields that get leased out around here too. I'm surprised your guys' field hasn't got leased at this point.
Yeah.
I might go lease your guys' field.
Yeah. So, yeah. Get all that stuff in line before season because you don't want to get screwed over.
Yeah, you don't want to be sitting there the night before at 9 o'clock talking to your buddies like, "Yeah, we're planning on hunting." Let's say, I don't know, Tim's field tomorrow, and then you're like, "Oh shoot, we didn't talk to Tim in the past 2 years."
Yeah, and don't talk to him the morning of either.
Yeah, definitely not.
Basic stuff, but who knows? We have.
Are we peaking on audio?
We have people of probably all skill levels here watching this. I mean, probably more people that have been doing it a little longer because, it's just people that we ask to watch it or they like to watch
people that we know.
Yeah, so,
people that know us.
If you are new, that's what these tips are pretty much better suited for you, girlfriend. So
No.
So yeah, just keep that in mind. You don't want to go the morning of, probably not even the night before.
No, I mean if it's mid, like say if it's like in season and you're scouting the night before. I mean, like we've gotten fields, where we go the night before, talk to the guy. He's like, yeah, sure, go out in the morning. We don't care. Which.
Yeah, all depends.
Nice.
The worst they can do is say no.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah, so right now with preseason, with it being the time of year it is preseason, like we said about 1 billion times already.
It's preseason.
Yeah, so a lot of companies right now, a lot of stores like Rogers, Bass Pro, Cabela's, Presley's, Max, Final Flight Outfitters, everybody's running their preseason sales right now. Some of us, a couple of them, like a couple of the really big sales ended already, but there's still a lot going on. So go buy. You can get cases of shells for way cheaper than usual. Guns are on sale, decoys are on sale, camos on sale. Most of the stuff you're going to need for waterfowl is going to be on sale this time of year, just because that's how stores run their sales. It's before the season starts, it's all going to be on sale. What are you looking at that for?
Before I say something.
Okay. All right. So.
I want to make sure.
Yeah. So. What else we want to talk about? Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, apparently Nathan's too busy to help me out with the podcast today.
Okay,
so welcome back to the Jordan Henson podcast. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about preseason stuff and early season tactics.
Yeah, funny guy. So.
Guy. There we go.
Yeah, make sure all your stuff's in line. Make sure you're well versed in your calls. Got the VPC lanyards, pro style.
Both round them.
6 drops, removable, 4 removable drops, and
2 fixed.
And they're both. All the drops have 2 loops, so technically you could really overload this thing with
When
calls.
I was younger, before I got into buying expensive calls, I was a guy that's dumb. Was going to put 1 call on each loop.
Yeah.
But
So.
now and then, but then when I got my RT MVP, I was threw it on just because I didn't have an extra call. One day I went to my blind bag and looked for went to grab my RT and it was like this, and I was like,
So yeah, it comes with 2 loops,
mistake.
which I run all my calls on 2 loops. I don't even have enough calls to fill this lanyard, so I'm working on that. But
both are.
Yeah, all my calls are double looped. But if you don't care and you want to do single loop, you could have this thing weighing 40 pounds with calls.
They're heavy even with 6.
Yeah.
If they're all acrylics or wood, they're really heavy.
So yeah, these are removable. The 2 on the sides, they just come right off. I don't know. I've never tried putting one back on, so
I
don't
haven't
know.
either.
I don't know how easy that is. It's paracord. It's tied tight. Quality stuff.
Yeah.
They look cool, and when you get them, they'll be tight and pretty rigid, but that means they'll stay together.
Yeah,
They will wear in.
Yeah, he just got his, so his is still a little bit more. Mine's a lot. I've had mine for a little bit longer, so mine's way more broken in and flexible now. Like, I mean, as you said, I'm holding mine the same thing, and mine's bending down a lot more than his.
Yeah. So VPC lanyards on Instagram. He's got a few different styles. He's got game totes and.
He's got really everything.
Yeah,
you need.
he has pretty much anything that is like some sort of strap type deal.
Anything that could be made out of paracord for you
Yeah.
to hunt with, waterfowl wise. I mean, he's got everything from dog leashes to game totes to gun slings, lanyards.
Yeah, he has a swamp
Everything.
sling. If you
Yeah.
don't know what that is, I didn't know what it was at first, because I don't hunt the swamps. If you got a nail or a screw in a tree, it's pretty much it's a ring and then a paracord thing for maybe 2-3 inches, and then a gun sling, whatever you call that.
Attachment.
Yeah,
basically.
hardware, and you can hang your gun on the tree. So. Yeah, check out his Instagram, and he has all of his stuff pretty much showed.
Yeah, showcase
Yeah.
on there.
He's got, how many lanyard designs? He's got more than just this one. He's got smaller. He's got,
He's at least 3.
yeah, he's got
Probably
one.
4, I think.
He's got one smaller, and maybe they're both.
They're both smaller than these. This is the biggest style he has.
Yeah, so, yeah, just check it out.
Just want to hop into
I'm sure he can do any color you want.
Oh yeah. He does all sorts of different custom colors and stuff. Like, say you want a LSU themed call or a
Yes.
Penn State themed call. If you're actually cultured, so you like Penn State,
Yes.
you have it.
I don't even know. Like, yeah, any school colors you can do. As sports teams color, I'm sure you can do.
Yeah,
and as long as
on his Instagram, he has all that stuff showcased in posts.
I'm sure as long as there's a color paracord, like if someone makes that like color, he can do it. Like it's not like, but yeah, just shoot him a DM on Instagram, Facebook,
whatever, wherever you want to get in touch with him.
Yeah, so
I just want to go into early season tactics and stuff you need for early season.
Yeah, stuff you need.
Yeah. So, you want to start or you want me to start? Alright, I'll start. So, I guess I'll start off with scouting. I'll start with scouting and I'll hop into calling. So for scouting, one of our big things is you're going to want to look at your more local rivers for early season geese. So your residents, you're going to want to find, your golf course ponds, see where they're flying. Rivers and streams are really good low spots for early season geese. You're going to be usually hunting a lot of grass pastures, hay fields. You're not going to be hunting a lot of combine corn because it's not ready to harvest yet. So it's kind of hard. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to pattern birds because they just start flying a little bit before the season starts, and the young birds specifically, they really don't know. The young birds aren't patterned yet. So they just like fly wherever they want to fly. They don't know. All right, I'm going to go to this field this day. They're really unpredictable. And it's interesting too setting them up decoys because they usually like to land away from each other in family groups. Like the parent geese usually lead and then they land away from other geese in family groups because they don't want their young interacting with and fighting with the other babies yet or the other adult geese. So it can get kind of iffy trying to kill those birds. And then a big thing with calling is early season, so many guys overcall super easily, which I'm guilty of it myself. I did it last year once. That was a bad day.
Guilty.
Yeah. Everyone's guilty of it to some point. You live and you learn. I mean, obviously, I learned from my mistake, but this year, early season, I'm probably going to be blowing my Grounds Pro Super Mag. It's got a really deep, goosey tone to it. It's wood. You can go fast on it, but it's one of those calls that if you want to go real slow, it's great for that. Like I said, it has a real deep, goosey tone to it. It just sounds perfect for resident season. It's what I used last year when we had birds in the decoys, so I like it for early season and late season too. It's good. So I guess you can talk about what you want to talk about early season. Give me your 2 cents.
I don't even have 1 cent.
Alright, doesn't have a cent.
I mean,
nice. I guess your group doesn't really hunt early season that
much. You covered
you?
everything that I kind of knew about it. I don't do it that often, so
yeah.
I don't know much, but the stuff I do know, you already said, so. I definitely would say a deeper call, though.
Yeah. I definitely like a deeper call for early season. Yeah, you have your high-pitched younger birds, but a deeper call dev just sounds more realistic to me. Like if you're going out to your local park, you don't hear all those high-pitched lessers or anything. You're going to hear your bigger honkers who have a deeper, goosier sound to them.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, hold. Good Lord.
Yep. So,
all right.
Then you got your dove season.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Talk scouting for doves.
Find doves. I mean, they fly around. It's just.
I'm talking about what kind of fields you want to target and stuff.
I mean, doves are kind of.
Doves.
Yeah, they're just They eat stuff in the fields, just like any other bird, but, I see them everywhere hanging out, gravel patches and stuff, so, pretty much go to any farm, they'll probably have doves.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So.
Yeah, if you're out scouting, you have your cornfields that they cut for silage. It's a hard hide for geese, but usually for doves, you can go back into the corn that they're saving for the combine later on. So we usually hunt a lot of pastures, little puddles that the doves will go to get some water. Sunflower fields are really good too. They like sunflower fields a lot.
And you don't necessarily need decoys, but it might be a slow day.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer if you have a dove mojo or two and a dove tree.
Oh, that's what this is.
This, yeah.
And if you've never seen one before, they just sit there and fly like this.
Mm-hmm.
And, they have a gray and a white side on these fins. Is that brown?
It's like a brownish color. Hold it. You suck at holding that thing. It's like a brown and a white, yeah.
Yeah, so it just flashes in the sun and
gets their attention.
Gets their
further
attention,
out.
and they're like, I'm gonna go over there and have a snack just like any other decoy. But you don't need them for doves. You can sit there and just wait and wait and wait.
Yeah.
And if they fly by, they're fast and they're small, and I've still never hit one yet. So
yeah, dove hunting's really fun. They taste fantastic too.
yeah, they're pretty good.
Doves taste great. They can be hard little suckers to hit though. Can't lie. Do not mess with my
4 double
batteries.
A's, all it takes. I don't really know the battery life on mine. I haven't run it enough yet.
Yeah, I haven't ran that one too much either, but Lucky Duck came out with a new dove decoy this year too. I haven't tried that. We just have a couple Dove Mojos right now, the Voodoo Doves.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, I was reading the box over there.
Yeah, the box is right over there. But
that's Justin's box.
I picked one up last year too, because they're not that expensive.
No, they're like $40.
Yep.
Also, if you guys hunt teal where you're from too, early season teal, you can slap a Dove Mojo out there and it'll track teal too. It's not.
Is that a cheat code?
Different. Yeah. It's cheat code 345.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so just a little tips, but
It's the little things in life.
yeah, I mean, that's pretty much just a waiting game now.
Yeah, we got, like I said, 9
Finalizing
days.
some stuff.
Yep.
Getting ready for school. It's the greatest part. Am I right?
I don't really care about school at this point. I'm there to pass, get to college, get through college.
Yeah.
Hopefully hunt for a living. That'd be nice, but...
Yeah, we'll see. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, because we're trying to keep these shorter, and we ramble so much that we actually end up getting to the point...
How much time do we have left right now?
A minute. We pretty much get to the point at, like, the halfway mark or even after that.
Way after that.
And so, yeah, we're still working on it, but we want to keep them short, so I don't think we're going to add another segment to this. We should just end it now.
You can go ahead and do that.
Because we usually do say, all right, we're going to end it in the first cut, and then we do a full another 20-minute and splice them together. So
usually our podcasts are between 30 and 50 minutes.
Yeah, we'll try to keep this one short and sweet. So
this one's going to be less than 20 minutes.
So here we're going to go, and we're going to shout out our stuff.
You want me to start while you look?
And I never remember mine. So
actually, we have less than a minute. You said, right?
Yeah. So
all right, we're gonna cut in another clip for this, I guess then.
All right. So it looks like we are cutting in another clip, but it won't.
It's only gonna. Usually our cutting clip for our Instagrams and our socials ends up being another 15 minutes.
Yeah. So we're gonna try not to do that.
We're gonna keep that short. So
we're gonna run it. We're gonna try to be like 2.5 minutes each.
Yeah, we'll be back in about like probably 1/8 of a second.
Oh wow, 1/8 of a second.
Yeah, big editing guy here.
Oh, okay, so we're back. His 1/8 of a second transition. If anyone wants to time that there, you can go ahead and call his bluff. But yeah, so my socials, NT_outdoors_19. Yeah, that's my Instagram. Pretty much all I use right now. So that's it. You can check out Avian Culture.
Yeah.
You can check out Avian Culture on Instagram. There should be Avian_culture.
I want to say yeah.
I don't have this stuff written down. Yeah, Avian_culture on Instagram.
Facebook, just look up Avian Culture, it'll pop up.
And yeah, I think I'm about done. That's all I have to say. Pick up one of their USA Design t-shirts.
Yeah, that's upstairs.
Yeah.
These old shirts are gonna go on. We're giving these shirts for what? We're putting these shirts on a sale soon.
Yeah, all the old stuff's going on
I'm not sure how much
sale.
we're allowed to disclose with that, so we're just gonna say that the old stuff's going on sale, most likely. But yeah, I guess I'll hop into. Are you done? I guess.
Yeah, that's about it. All I had to say.
All right, so I'll hop into my social media and my companies that I wanna say about. So first off, I'm gonna start with my social media. So my Instagram's Jordan Henson TV. All this stuff's gonna be linked down in the description. For most of it is. So Jordan Henson TV is my Instagram. My Facebook's just Jordan Henson. For YouTube, it's just Jordan Henson as well. Same thing as my Facebook. What else we got here? We already said VPC. Check out 737 duck calls, Tim Brown's championship calls for goose calls. Drake Waterfowl, check them out as well. Great company. They make some really quality stuff. We both say.
Yeah.
Hands down. I mean, they've been around since. It's been a while. They've been around for a while. I don't remember exactly when, but they're one of the big names in the industry, and there's a reason for that. That being their quality. What else? I guess quick shout to Rig and Right for they hooked us up with some nice shirts. Rig and Right hooked us up with some shirts. I was gonna wear it, but I'm not. I guess that's basically all we have to say. The finisher official. They're nice for dispatching birds.
I lost my freaking finisher, dude.
Hey, at least you got it on a sale price and lost it.
Yeah, once I find my finisher, it's going on the lanyard too. But I lost the stupid thing.
Yep.
That'll
alright.
be about it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.
Cool. That's not how a bird flies at all. Oh, the gun was like,
Should have with this.